Yo, I am here with one of the best offensive linemen in the country, four-star Peyton Joseph, here on the five-star flex. Welcome to the five-star flex, where being a five-star is not just a ranking, it's a mentality. I'm your host, Phillip Dukes, aka Dukes the Scoop, and I'm here live with Peyton Joseph, four-star out of Houston County and one of the most highly sought-after offensive linemen in the country. He has a big date coming up. Peyton, what's up, big dog?
What's up? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. So let's just jump into it. Tell me about how it was growing up where you from, and what or who had the biggest impact on you doing what you do today.
Nah, growing up in Fort Valley though, it's not always a place that you really want to be in. You know what I mean? My biggest impact was my mom. Like my mom had me at the age of 16. She had out for Florida State, a few other schools for basketball. So my mom never got to pursue her dream. So me being me, I want to go pursue my dream, be bigger than the family. You know what I'm saying? Come back, take care of my family. Like growing up in Fort Valley, that didn't mean like that's something like you really don't want to be at. Like that's just not the place to be at.
Right. So when you got that type of responsibility that you putting on your shoulders, you want to take on, like you got your mom dreams that she sacrificed for you. You got the people in Fort Valley that you want to maybe help get out of there too. You feel me? Like
Yes, sir.
how does that impact you on the field? Like, did that make you go harder? Like, how does it affect your play?
Nah, it made me go a lot harder. It made my desire go up because it's just like putting on for my people. Just something I always want to do. I've been doing it since I was little, since I was playing AAU football. So
Like, I think it's really important too to understand that, like, a lot of people see what you do on the field and they say, "Oh well, it's a dream opportunity," but people don't realize what people got coming with them. So even with you, it's a huge responsibility to do what you do. So I just want to salute you, especially for rising above your circumstance. And I got, I kind of feel where you're coming from for sure. So when you talk about playing at a school like Houston County, what made you want to go there, and how has it been, and how successful do you feel like y'all will be this year?
I mean, it was the decision that came down. Me and Twan talked every day. You know what I mean? The decision really was made freshman year, but I was just couldn't leave him to bro like Peach County. So I did my two there or whatever, and you feel me? Me and Twan ended up clicking up. Went to Hoko. And so just watching all these coaches flow in each and every day last month with me and Twan, it's just been nothing but love from each other though. Feel me?
Right,
So it really great to be at Hoko. I mean, I wouldn't say Hoko the best school, but Hoko got a great opportunity.
right.
So I feel like we feel me take it far in the state playoff, but we taking everything 1-0 each and every day like we started in January 1st, really when we came back from school. So
Right.
ever since then, we've been, you feel me, toning it up every day.
So a lot of people think that y'all going to school together and that y'all playing that. Is that true? Or like how do y'all do y'all recruitment process? And we
Twan
talking
do,
about Antoine Hill, the 4-star quarterback.
so Twan do his, I do mine. But it just be like how we feeling about each other's school, because it's like we out, me and him both sharing schools. I don't like, he got Florida, I got Florida, Florida State, he got it. Like we both, we feel me, sharing the same schools with her, but it ain't like, oh, we just planning not to go to the same school. Like if it happened, it just happened, dream come true. I mean, I love to play with my boy after high school, but hey, we always got our own footsteps, take our own path. So
If you wasn't playing football, you could play another sport. What would you be playing?
I gotta go with basketball.
Okay, you gotta like what's your game like?
I mean, I like to play defense, but really, I'm in that post heavily.
All right. You got soft touch around the rim?
Yes, sir.
Nah, for sure. All right, so when you got to get hyped up for a game, now we in Georgia, like Atlanta down the street, got a lot of artists from here. There's a lot of artists in South Georgia that's really going off too. Like, who do you listen to get you hyped before a game?
I gotta go with NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, put you in that mode.
Either him or I'm gonna go with my boy Blue Hunter Fat. He a local rapper in Fort Valley, but his name finna blow soon. I always go with them boy.
No, for sure. Pre-game meal. You're an offensive lineman. If you get to pick pre-game meal, what you going with?
No lie, I'm going to McDonald's.
Ah,
No lie, I gotta go to McDonald's.
yeah. What's
I ain't
your
gonna
order
front.
when you go?
I had to go get two double cheeseburger, no pickle.
Yeah,
Give me a large fry and a sit pea.
Yeah, easy. Knocking that down. That's 5-minute work.
That's what
Not
I'm
even that.
saying.
Yeah. So we can, when we talk about your top schools, we talked before. I know right now you got a big day coming up.
Yeah, I do.
February 18th is your commitment date.
Yes, sir.
You got 3 schools that I know that you really like. Just talk to me a little bit about each one when I ask. So let's start with Georgia Tech. What you really like about Georgia Tech and why are they a finalist?
Georgia Tech became finally. It was just like you feel my school right down the road. Not only that, cause Georgia right down the road too. But it's like the opportunity at Georgia Tech, like talking to Coach Wade and Coach Key. You know what I mean? Them guys, they have a lot to offer, a lot to install, development or whatever. But coming down to it, it's just like it's up to me. Like, do I want to stay in state or do I not want to stay in state? But going into like with that recruitment with them, just talking with them, it could be a great possibility I could stay in state. Cause like just talking with them guys, they got a lot to offer, to be honest.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go out of state for this one. Florida State.
Florida State being a huge, huge contender since my freshman year. I ain't gonna lie. It was like talking with Coach Aggie, Norvell, and the other staff. Remember, it was just like it's really a place I can really fit in. Like it fits me. Like city, it fits where I'm from. Water fits where I'm from. The culture of the school, tradition. You know what I mean? So then they end up recently signing my cousin from Alabama, Terrence Ferguson. So
Mm. Okay. I know y'all was cousins.
yes, sir.
Has he been talking to you about coming down?
Yeah, he not really. He all for me. Like he always tell me like it's up to you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna force you to come to no school, but just you feel make the best decision for you.
Right.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
talk about Florida.
Florida is Florida. Like somewhere you want to be. You could call it home. Coaching staff very loving. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just like going with these people, like talk with them people February 3rd. It's somewhere I can fit in.
Man.
Mainly, a lot of people be like, "Oh no, I don't know about Florida. I don't know about Florida." But it's like Florida really could be somewhere like you can call it home. It fit a lot of guys, big guys that could possibly want to go to the league. Cause I know me, I could pick any school from culture, tradition, going basing my play development. And at Florida is a very great developing program. Like just talking with Coach Napier now, Coach Sell, Coach State, they developing players by a lot. So
What was Coach Napier's last message to you? The last time you talked to Coach Napier, what was he saying?
my last message for February 3rd, he talked to me about the last thing he was saying was pick a school for the right reason. Don't pick a school just for the coaches or nothing like that. Pick a school that you know fits you and gonna develop you. When I heard that, I was like, yeah, he right. Like, cause a lot of people picking school for wrong reasons.
Right. So you
So
gonna pick the school for you.
I gotta pick the school for me. Like I ain't picking no school for no money and none of that. Like money's just where it's gonna come. Me, I wanna be developed as a player. Like, yeah, I done got my high school development. You know what I'm saying? It's almost over. Now I wanna be developing to a man, like outside of football. You feel me? So
You feel like that's one of the schools that can be like that can do that for you.
yes, sir.
Absolutely. Man, Pay, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate you getting on.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
tell me tell everybody where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at pgroove_. You can find me on Twitter at d1pay_.
For sure, man. Hey, 5-star flex. Once again, putting out great content. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button for sure. Hey, see y'all soon.